and this lion called Palayan. So let's begin the story. In the cool of the morning, on the edge of the jungle, the animals were busy as they can be. They were running and racing, climbing and clambering, crawling and creeping all over the place. Don't you know, Palayan just sat and watched them. Suddenly, Malayan came and stood next to him. Then Palayan said, "You can see why I'm the king of the jungle? It's because I am the best." Then Malayan said, "Do stop boasting. And if you are the best, what are you best at?" Heard that, Palayan thought for a while. "Well, running for a start, you just watch," said Palayan. Then he bounded off through the long grass, sending the other animals scattering in fright. Oh, have you ever done it at school? No? That's good. So, as Palayan ran, the sleek, long-legged cheetah raced past him with ease. And Cheetah laughed. He laughed quietly because nobody laughs out loud at a lion. But Palayan heard him. As you know, Cheetah is the fastest runner. Yeah. So this time, Palayan rather annoyed. He said, "Oh, right, Cheetah might be just a little bit better at running, but I am the best at climbing trees. Look." Then Palayan dug his great claws into the nearest tree and scrambled and scratched and scrabbled and slowly heaved himself up onto the lowest branch. He exhausted. "Of course, some trees are more difficult to climb than others," he said. And you know what? The monkey was swinging by his tail on the highest branch of the tree, and he saw Palayan climbing. Then the monkey sniggered. He sniggered quietly because nobody sniggers out loud at a lion. But again, Palayan heard him. "Oh, right," said Palayan grumpily. "Monkey might be just a little bit better at climbing trees, but I am the best at creeping through the long grass, quiet as quiet." Then Palayan dropped into a low crouch, then crawling and creeping, slow as slow and quiet as quiet. He moved through the long grass. At that moment, the snake was slipping through the grass, smooth and silent as a sigh. He saw Palayan crawling and creeping. Then he smiled. Of course, he smiled to himself because nobody smiles at a lion. But Palayan saw him. And then Palayan was beginning to feel angry. He said, "All right, the snake might be just a little bit better at creeping through the long grass, quiet as quiet, but I am the best at. Then Malayan, who stood next to him, said, "You are very good at sleeping." "No, no, 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 no. Sleeping doesn't count," said Malayan. Ooh. Then he said, "I am the strongest. You watch me." He pushed his great head against the trunk of a small tree, bending it until it broke with a loud crack like that. After that, he saw the elephant was floating past, leaving a trail of flattened bushes and broken trees in his path. The elephant saw a lion, and he lifted his trunk and tramped it. He tramped it softly, because not even an elephant tramps out loud at a lion. But the lion heard him. Now, the lion was furious. "All right," he said. "Maybe elephant is just a little bit stronger, but I am oh, I cannot think of anything. It really makes me want to roar." And the sound of Palayan's roar rolled and rumbled and grew and grumbled and echoed and thundered through the jungle. Yes, Palayan really was the very, very best at roaring. It's when cheetah stopped laughing, the monkey stopped snickering, the snake stopped smiling, and the elephant stopped trumpeting. Then the lion was happy at last, because nobody laughs at a lion. Finish. So, now you know that you don't have to compare yourself with others just to be great, because all you have to do is just be you. And if you ask me, what are you great at? So, I would like to say, you will know. It's simply because it's written in your heart. So, children, see you in another story.